drawing pictures.
Let's go. Welcome to the first episode of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. My name is Dan Gheesling, and I don't think I've ever been this excited for a video game, especially not in recent memory. I'm just so excited to start this series and share this game with you guys. And want to set some ground rules before we jump into our first run ever. Number one is I want to let you guys know that this is going to be a permanent mainstay on the channel. Regardless if you guys watch it or not, I'm going to be playing this game every single day, and there'll be an episode posted every single day at 9 a.m. Eastern on the channel, just because it's just one of those games that I'll be playing forever. So I hope you guys come along for the journey, enjoy it. Number two, I will not be using the Wikipedia at all in the previous series in which we became Platinum God. I would look up items, and I'd look up what certain synergies are. I'm not going to do that. I'm going in fresh, like a brand new newborn baby squirrel. And the third thing I want to mention is that throughout the series, I'll be taking questions from the comments that are relevant to the game and other debauchery that we talk about and nonsense that goes on during this. If you're unfamiliar with what this game is, this is essentially it's the second coming of The Binding of Isaac. It's redone, it's remastered, completely changed in regards to many items, levels, and I think enough is enough. It's time to jump in and play our first run. Now, when I say playing our first run, this is my first official run, although I did get a chance to play it at PAX, but this is it. I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to play this game, but let's go ahead and jump in here, shall we? That music. All right, here we go. So vanilla Isaac run to start. Right off the bat, the controls were near perfect in the first one, but this just feels just a little bit stickier and a little bit even better, if that's possible. All right, that's Mr. PEEPER. I'm enjoying, we're one level in here, the PEEPER. It's not one of my favorite items of all time, but we'll take it. Just the sound effects. All right, Mr. PEEPER, let's do this. Okay, a random heart. Just look at, I'm really gonna enjoy this first run, take it all in like a fine wine or fine glass of vintage Crystal Pepsi. It's never like the first time. Just look at these details here. What is that? Is that a candle? Look at the lighting effects, man. This game was, I don't want to say remastered, but redone by Nicholas, and Tyrone Rodriguez was kind of look at this guy. The CEO on the project, next to the brains, which was Edmund, but one of the nicest guys you're ever going to meet. And, wow, look at this guy. For any of you guys that do happen to be Big Brother fans, it was odd when I had the chat with Tyrone. He actually worked on the Konami version of a Big Brother iOS game. If that wasn't the weirdest thing or weirdest coincidence of all time, but I don't want to take first damage here on our first enemy floor. But anyways, a really nice guy, and should we YOLO swag our first pill? It's so cool. This is like, if this were Christmas, if this is Christmas, who are we kidding? Okay, we got another new enemy here. What is this? He's like Wax Face. And if you are new to the channel, let's save that till the end. My overall skill in this game, I give a C+, so we're just slightly better than average. But if you're looking for some expert level play, there are plenty of other players out there. Someone like a Cobalt Streak. Who, by the way, I'd be remiss to. How do we get that black heart? I don't even know what black heart does. I'd be remiss to not mention, because that's a shop. He's the one that I initially first saw him playing this on Twitch back, not this version, but the original back in the day, about 2012, and that's how I got into it. Dingle. And speaking of Isaac inspiration, I'd never even considered, oh god, there's our first hit. Never even considered turning this into a series until I saw the legend himself, Northern Lion series. So, if there was a Michael Jordan and say LeBron James or Kobe Bryant of The Binding of Isaac, it's Cobalt Streak and Northern Lion, and to play the game of basketball without mentioning those two is not fair. So make sure to check them out. Cobalt Streak on Twitch and Northern Lion on YouTube, but I'm sure if you guys are watching this, you already know about them. Little disappointed we may not get our first Devil Deal, but that's okay. That's alright. Mr. Squeezy. We gotta love and appreciate Mr. Squeezy. Tears Up. And 2 Solies. I like that. This just feels so crisp. Now, do we want to try and burn? We definitely don't want to make sure we pick that up on the way out, but let's go ahead and drop a bomb there, sir. How about that new piano riff? This feels much more like a Super Nintendo game than ever before. Everything from the sound effects to the look. I can appreciate it. Now I want to save our key because we don't really have enough to make it worthwhile. I'm having a hard time, I don't want to say understanding, but the rooms, I gotta get used to the new room icons. I don't think we can blow these up. I think we need to be able to push those. I guess we could try, but I don't think it's gonna work. So let's not. Maybe in another life we'll get a chance to try that out. Alright, so first level's down. I'm worried about the game freezing, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that they fixed that. Really excited, man. Basement 2. Nice effect there on that. Is that the boss room? Boss trap room. Looks like, see, look at that. Looks like the boss room with that on top. What do we got here? We got some dingles, huh? Mr. PEEPER just minding his business. I would really love to beat this on the first run. No pressure, though. Well, what are these purple flies? Whoa! God, they're fast. These, I wonder how we move that. I wonder if there is a way to move that. Alright, 1 key. Let's burn it here. Looks like, if I were to guess what that is, it looks like an aspirin or something. Or a piece of cotton. Let's find out what it is here. Unicorn Stump. You feel stumped. Alright, so let's try our spacebar item on the next enemy we see. Unicorn Stump. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Let's press forward here. There's our boss room. Yeah, we can bomb here. Why not? Ooh. Oh, nice. 2 for... Well, not really 2 for 1, but we'll take it. Yeah, we only have 5 cents, so let's keep it here. I'd rather waste our last bomb here. Oh, looks like rooms stay permanently blasted open. I can get behind that. Sure, let's speed up. Alright, we took 1 pill. Bad trip. Alright. It still hurts every time you take one. So, speed up feels pretty good. Do we search everything here? No, let's do a full clear. Let's wait to use our unicorn stump on, on the boss. We'll give that the old college try. Let's check the trap room real quick. I still don't understand what makes that stay open or not. Alright, maybe we got a shot here at a double deal since we have the solely as insurance here, but this has been nothing better than, I don't know what you would say is better than an enjoyable experience, but it's... Okay, I don't know what this is doing, but... Okay, unicorn stump, it like made us dizzy or something? Not really sure. Does the monster... God, this game just feels so slick. It feels like your body's lubed up in Crisco, and there's been no oil dumped on the Joe Louis Ice Arena, and you go head first with a slip-a-slide on top of it. That's what this game feels like when you're playing it. And that's nothing but pure joy. No devil deal. Monstrous Tooth is our first unlock. Thank you for that. And a devil deal. We'll take it. Toothpicks. Tear shot and speed up. Red tears to go. Interesting. So we have Guppy's Paw, the shovel. And what happens if we open that? That's kind of cool. They put that in there. Do we want to take Guppy's Paw is the question. It may ensure us future success, but we're going to pass on these for right now. They're not the kind of the devil deals I want to write home about. But, okay, we're missing a key here. We've already found our deal there. Is there anything we're leaving behind? Check the trap room one more time. I just really want to just... Let's go in here. Whoa. Blue flames. Okay, I don't think we can put those out. Alright, so we gave up a solely to check that out. That's okay. You know what they say. Riding down a bobsled in Crisco. Never worked out the first time, but eventually works out for people. Alright, so as you press forward here, let's make sure we're adjusted there. Adjust ourselves properly. How about this music, though? It's like you're kind of in an eerie club. I mean, like an eerie goth club? I don't know. I've never been to a goth club, so if you're goth, please don't take offense to that. I don't mean offense to it. It just, that's what, if I were to say what this music feels like right here, it's like you're just in this like chill bar. Is that worth it? Maybe. Whoa, this is our first big room. It's so large. Looks like a little Larry. The animation's just, it's incredible, this entire experience. Just, if you haven't got the game, I hope you've been sold within the first 30 seconds. But as we press forward here, it's nice. You know, when you're at, this is our first large map here. It's like playing, discovering the new land or discovering your favorite candy bar. When you put it in the freezer and it actually tastes better, that's kind of what this is like. Alright, looks like these are, oh, that's cool. So they're like the old guys, the old gutsmen from the original Binding of Isaac, except they can walk. Very cool. I'm telling you, there's something about these controls that just feels a lot more responsive. I am using a keyboard to play the game, but it just feels a lot more tight, which is a great thing to have. Alright. Dingle? He's not a happy camper. He's yelling like your grandma asking for some of that orange marmalade you stole from her medicine cabinet. Alright. Here we go. Boss fight, no keys for us yet. Let's they've instituted the large rooms very nicely. Yeah, it's worth it. That, you know, that was one of my concerns with playing this game is, you know, how would the large rooms feel? Oh wow, let's not do any more damage like that. They feel completely like they, I mean, belong in the game. Not that they wouldn't belong in the game, but you know what I'm saying. Like they would feel odd, or there'd be a certain level of discomfort, like when you ride on a commercial airline and your person next to you looks like one of these walkers. And if you look like a walker, I do kind of mean offense to that. Ooh, nice shot. Alright, there's our first red heart damage on the floor, so probably no devil deal here. How about the guitar riffs coming in? That's pretty cool. All that for half a heart. And, oh, we got a key too. Let's we will be full clearing a lot of these because I want to do some serious exploration. That crying though. It's not a land bridge, right? No. Hard to tell what that is. Is that like just a cliff? Alright, so there's one more room down here to the left that we have yet to explore. Let's check that out. Oh, wow. These guys are apparently stuck to the wall. Alright, keep it on them here. That's an interesting enemy there. We'll call him the Peter Parker, since we don't know what his official name is. You been here yet? Yes. Alright, so one key, we need... Whoa. Whoa! He's got that shuriken nunchuck shot. That's very cool. Alright, so... Doing alright here so far. Let us go ahead. We're going to use our key. Oh, we have 2 keys now. Nice. Let's go in our item room here. What are we going to pick up? Mom's contact. Should shoot out of the back of our head. Nice. All right. Let's see what the back of our head looks like. Alright, so we have another key. The question is, where do we want to burn it? In the shop, we have 10 cents. Let's go fight the boss here and see what happens. Chubb, we've missed you, my friend. Actually, not really. And this is just... It's hard to explain what this is like. It's like for the first time every time. Alright, sir, you want to dance? We can dance. I feel like we're dancing with him in color for the first time. It's like we've been playing Isaac in black and white, or like the Leave It to Beaver version. Now we're on to like Saved by the Bell or the Wonder Years, if that makes sense. That's what this kind of feels like. It's like watching, what is this, matches? Matchbook, Evil Up. Okay, so we now have a black heart. Well, we've always had a black heart, but now it's been proven. Should we burn a key on the shop here? Should we go to the curse room? I wonder what that black heart does. Very interesting. Considering going into the curse room. Let's do it. Whoa, they're blue. Why are they... We can't hit them. Why can't we hit them? What is that, a tiara? Guppy's Collar. Eternal life. Well, are they friends or are they... What are they doing? They're following us. Oh, okay, they're friends. Alright. Wow. This is the first time I haven't hated spiders. Now, the question was, if we had known we were going to get that collar, then we would have taken the foot too. We could have become Guppy on our first run. But we're going to keep our key here. And what's this room right here? Let's check something real quick. Looks like there's a bomb in the room. That's awesome that we have a freaking army of spiders. Oh, okay, there's just bombs in there. Alright, let's do this. I'd say that's the only thing that is going to take a little bit getting used to are the icons on the map, for sure. Alright, let's do this. Now, I wonder if the spiders are regenerative. Probably not. They're probably like the blue flies that go away. Alright, what do we got here? Caves 2. Ooh. That's an interesting proposition there. 9 cents for some damage. We'll see what happens. Okay, we got some more Peter Parkers, except they're a little more angry than before. Maybe because we're using their own spider-on-spider violence that went away in the 80s. Alright, let's go. Okay, so it looks like a black heart. If you get hit with that, it kills everything in the room. Very cool. So it's kind of like a Soli, or reverse Soli. Well, a Soli plus Dimaggio. Very cool. Oh god, this is a large room. Oh my gosh. There's the nunchuck shooter. Mr. Peepers, we need to do some work here. This is interesting. Okay, good thing we have some damage up to help our situation here. Alright. Look at the guts. You gotta appreciate just the minute details of the guts going everywhere. Alright, watch yourself. Alright. That funky bass line. A very chill bass line. Where's he at? See, enemies can hide now. There we go. Alright, room's unlocked. Let's see what's in the bottom left here. Man, Curse of Darkness in these could get a little... Oh, bats. Could get a little nasty. Looks like these guys have sprint at your face. Alright. Alright, this should be a straightforward room here for the kids. A lot of grubs. If you've ever seen a grub in real life, by the way, I don't know if these are actually grubs, but they kind of resemble them. A grub in real life in your front or back lawn, or in the lawn of your local schoolyard, they are nasty. They have like, they're white segmented fat worms with literal red eyes. Whoa, bone chuckers. Alright. You know, I know I've said this a bunch, but the controls in this game, extremely, extremely responsive. Alright. Chuck your bone in. We need some range up, huh? Oh! Alright, so as you press forward, nice shot. Alright, so I don't know that we can outrun the bones, but we'll take that free key. Alright, looks like our item room's up here, connected to this large room here. Attack fly? Distant admiration. Alright. We'll take it. I like the fact that he's red. That's our color here. Alright, so we're having a decent first run. Oh, jeez. I will say this, though. We're coming off a strict training regimen to Platinum God Isaac. So that happened just yesterday. And so I don't want to say that we should expect to do well here, because then that's like false prophesizing of something that's not real. I don't think we're going to YOLO swag that. But let's go ahead. Let's burn some of these keys here. Those bats are kind of cute looking until when they charge your face like that. They're still very cute looking. Thank you for the bomb, sir. I'm going to try. I don't want to be the guy that tries to hug the wall and then doesn't happen. See, like I'm less nervous doing that than I was in original Isaac. All right, let's do this. Gotta watch yourself here. I prefer these guys not actually be poop. I'm just gonna call them Hershey Kisses, because I don't know that poop looks like that, like teardrops of poop. But we'll take it here. You know, this could be actually a brilliant move by Nicholas and Edmund McMillan. This is actually sponsored by Hershey's. Chances of that actually being a real life thing, probably slim and none, but it's nice to think, right? That's still a worthwhile endeavor. Alright, so we got a champion in here somewhere. Keep your distance here. Alright, Mr. Peeper. Any damage you do is fine with me, sir. I mean, starting this game from square one, it's literally like experiencing Christmas for the first time as a kid when you got that Sega Genesis wrapped up with Sonic 2. That's one of the ones I remember. Still debating getting those 9 coins. All right, let's press forward here. Arcade. Not yet. Let's check out our first shop here. Battery and BFF. And there's a donation machine. Should we buy a BFF? Or should we go to the shop? Oh, and we still have this weird spacebar item. Let's buy a BFF. See what it is. Your friends rule. Okay. Well, sure, we'll take it. Alright, let's see if we can find a secret room now. I don't know what BFF is. We now have a tattoo on our head, though. No secret room there. Let's try one more here. Nope. I would like an additional heart. I don't think there's any around here. I don't know what BFF would do. My stuff. Oh, that must be the seed, huh? Very cool. Alright, oh, we still have to fight the boss, don't we? Yes, we do. Let's take this pill with us just in case. Gertie. Die. Oh, God. Oh, no. We're at half a heart. That's okay. Keep it on. Whoa. This could be it here, ladies and germs. Alright, keep it on him. Oh wow, got lucky there. Get the nubs. Alright, that's the big thing. We just don't want to be in the long arm of the law when the law wins. Oh. Alright, there's our first death. Let's take the pill. Paralysis. Alright, so this could be it. This could be our first run here. Give us that solely. Alright. Let's fight back from the dead here. Half a heart, though. We can't even shoot here. What is going on? We used our broken unicorn. Alright, I think we can do this. I don't think. I know we can do this. This is for all the kids whose parents won't let them play Isaac. But they can watch it on YouTube when their parents aren't watching. Just joking. Never forget, Gertie. Alright, we got this. Calm down. Alright. Got to fight through adversity. Little Chubby has appeared in the basement. We'll take it. What is that? A piece of meat? Magic scab. HP and luck up. Ew. Look at that face. Alright, so I think it's time to press forward here. Scab though. Alright, we're hanging tough here on our first run. Thank you for that Guppy's mantle or whatever it was called. Got this. Continue to press forward here. Oh, that creepy music. Depths 1. Gold poop. How do we get to it? Is a bomb and a key gonna be worth it? Let's gamble and say yes it is. Give us a dime piece. Alright, we'll say that's worth it. What do we get, 12 cents out of the deal? 11 cents? Ew. Jumpers. Okay, hang tight. That's cool. It was like a... that was like anatomically correct. Look at our face right now. Alright. Let's continue on here. Got a decent build, right? Okay, we know you guys. We're not fans of you. Don't get trapped here. Wow, what happened there? We should have taken some serious DiMaggio there, and we didn't. Alright. Picked up a key. Keeping an eye on our health here. Wow, dude. How did he die so fast? We'll take it. Troll bomb. Alright, another Soli for the kids. Oh, floating greed heads. Those are kind of nasty. Those are like legit Michael Myers. Oh, our attack fly's helping us out big time. Butt penny, wealth of gas. Alright, and our trinket goes in the bottom left corner. So I actually may not be in the best spot here. We'll have to tinker with that a little bit, or I just make myself smaller. I don't know what we're gonna do here yet. We'll make a decision here though, because I want you guys to be able to see my trinket. But we'll have to work on that post-production, huh? There we go. Our first tarot card, the Emperor. How about we going here? Looks like lard. Lard or ramen noodle soup. Thunder thighs. HP up, speed down, you feel something. Alright. Let's press forward here. Alright, we know what the Emperor card does for sure. It's going to take us to the boss fight. Whoa! Those skulls are kind of messing with me a little bit. Oh, but apparently you can destroy them. Look at this guy. It's like what is that? I'm trying to piece together all this. Wheel of Fortune. Spin the Wheel of Destiny. Other thing that's cool is you don't like get locked in place when you pick up an item. That's good. Somehow we blew that up. Alright, let's press forward here. What is that? I didn't sign up for that. That's like, it looks like a human head or something. Yeah, that was kind of scary. Alright, we got a shop up there. Let's check it out. Let's give a few to the donation machine, huh? Let's give 2 for right now. Let's give them our 2 cents. Alright. Okay, I don't... Oh, God. Oh, it's a gravity field. Oh, that's cool. So that's why we got trolled, though. Okay, so it looks like that one you had to kill the maker, and everyone else perished. Look at that. I want to do a full explore here. This is tough, though. Alright, wow. They've come up with some very creative enemies so far. Very cool. Alright, I do want to do a full clear here. Because you never know what we're going to leave behind. Or find. What do we got here? It's okay, we should be okay here. Fairly straightforward. Is that Larry? I don't know if that's legit Larry or not. We have 4 bombs. We could be looking for our secret room. Ew, look at that. There's like a maggot on the floor. Alright. That's cool. Go, 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 go. Alright. I can imagine if you're like a chunky version of Isaac, you're not clearing that. You gotta have at least like decent speed. Alright. Oh, so every time, okay, so whatever that gaseous, the butt penny, whenever we pick up coins, we have gas. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, this is not, oh God. Take it easy here. Actually, you know what's helping us out big time is Mom's contact. Alright, nicely done. Petrified poop, it feels lucky. Alright, I like that better. So now we have it, my fat body is on our trinket, so you can't see it. Oh. That was brimstone poop. Okay, so it looks like our work here is just about done. I consider giving maybe 2 more cents to the, that was odd. How come we could blow up that one? Unless, maybe some of these you can break and some you cannot break, okay. So you gotta check them all. Alright, I don't think we want to take that pill. Let's go put this in this shop and see what happens. Or should we save it for a double deal? No, let's put it in the shop. Meet strangers without prejudice, that's nice. What's this? 2 of spades doubles your keys. Alright, let's go ahead and trust good people. Alright, last donation. We're out of here. Okay, so we'll keep 6 cents with us. Why? Why the heck not? Oh, don't trust the magnetic pull. Magneto hype. Okay, good. Alright, time to fight boss. The gate. Alright. That looks like Bowser, kind of. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Okay, we got this. Get inside, get inside. Get inside the special place. Oh my God. Alright, gate. What are you made of? We can do this. We can do this. Let's take the money and run. Get in there. Oh, the gate got us. The gate, we will get revenge. Thank you guys so much for watching this first episode of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Hope you guys enjoyed it and had as much fun as I did playing. If you guys enjoyed the video, it helps out an immense amount by hitting the like button. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think and if you bought Rebirth on this early hype day. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.